Caddy.
What's up, guys? Gabe Farrell here.
All right, we're at Rick's Rolling Smoke here. Hey, Rick, did you cook the ribs yourself? Oh, so good.
Oh no, my actual favorite is really bottle caps, but everyone knows what those are. This is pure sugar. But these things are good if you're looking for something that's not your typical.
Sold, man. I would love to put a train horn on it. We have a company called Hornblasters. We make the loudest air horns.
I don't know if I want that, but it sounds cool.
You need it. It's the cure for road rage. It would be my honor.
Do you want me to give this to Rick? He might actually want to do
You
this.
or Rick? I'd be honored. Anything you guys want, ever. Yeah.
I have a feeling Rick would put this on at least one of his cars.
What's up, guys? A few days before the SEMA 2025, and we're out here in the detail lot checking out this single cab F350. If you take a look under here, this truck has one of our King 5 train horn kits. It's mounted with our Goliath train horn mount that's powder coated to match the lift. It's pretty sick. So the build you see here behind me is actually owned by Mitchell Robinson. Yes, the Mitchell Robinson for the Knicks. And you already know, he's rocking those Hornblasters train horns.
We hooked up the jumper cables. Unfortunately, they're aluminum jumper cables, not the move. But we just found out, as you can see over here, yeah, the cables, there's not even a connection being made. But you know, it's all good. We've been hanging out in the parking lot, catching some shade, and we got the horn working. So there's that. Yeah, oh God, I got him again. Oh, that's 2 for 2. All right, I'm gonna get a kick in the nuts now. I'm so sorry, Tyler. Oh my God. Now the fun part about driving this, #1 question people say is, how do you see? And the answer is very carefully. I kind of do like this thing where I poke my head out up here, do a little Ace Ventura sometimes. I can't see nothing. Kind of drive by feel. Never have I ever driven a no visibility truck in Las Vegas. I don't even know where we're going. We're gonna go down the strip real quick. Nice day for a stroll in beautiful Las Vegas. Woo, diesel soot, oh my gosh. I think this is why Cody sold it to me. He's trying to kill me with this diesel soot. Whenever I drive this thing, later on in the shower, I got the black diesel boogers coming out of my nose. We got AC added to it though. Shout out JH Diesel Performance in Bradenton, Florida. Bradenton, Florida. Thank you, Mr. JH, I appreciate you. Still like a leak in the condenser coil under the dash, so we gotta pull the whole dash apart, but I want to anyway, because then I can plug in my phone charger. I don't got 12 volts right now. Oh, whoa. He likes it, he likes it. We like him. Oh dear. Oh, ho, 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 it's smoking. Skirt, skirt. Ah, carcinogens for everyone. We're on the Las Vegas Strip, and I feel like they want to hear it. So we thought we were doomed because we had electrical issues, but David and Nick from Optima Batteries came through in a pinch here. Old Tyler and Jason Woody, we're throwing everything in right here. We got the whole thing swapped out, unhooked one of the turbos, threw the battery in there. Shout out Optima Yellow Tops, the best in the business, and hopefully she'll crank. We're gonna have a great SEMA 2025. Woohoo! Party people, it's November 1st, 2025. Matt from Hornblasters here. We're here in place. It's gonna be a great show. We're so excited to be here. SEMA 2025. Hornblasters.com, train horns for your ride. Everyone else just blows. Shout out Gabe Farrell Productions. Look what he brought out. Not so shabby, if I do say so myself.
Can you switch on the horns?
We're not allowed to honk.
Did you test how many decibels that sounded?
Oh, it's easily over 150.
150?
Yeah,
wow.
easy.
Just prepping this truck here, putting some stickers on the filter covers. So everyone knows it's a Hornblasters truck. Getting excited for the show tomorrow.
What's up, guys? So we've been having a few questions already at the show about our turbo Cummins right here. And one of the biggest questions is how many turbos does it have? Well, there's about 17 additional turbos added up top, and then the stock one's still down in the engine bay, so it's about 18 total. And you know, it's about 4,000 horsepower. Yeah, I mean, that's 2 of the #1 questions we're getting from everybody, so there you go. So we got the panty dropper here behind us. This actually has our Hornblasters spare tire leak kit on it. It's pretty sweet because it's actually pink, black, and white. And yeah, it looks great under here. So our good buddy Chris at Varnbuilt built this twin turbo Lamborghini right here. From up here, you can actually see the air system. All the fittings are gold plated, so that's pretty sick. The airlift air management system manifold sticks out with that gold plate on the front. And yeah, I mean, everything up here just looks super clean with all the carbon. Shh, don't tell Matt, but I'm currently building my OBS, and right behind me, you can see this Super Duty has this bronze color on the suspension. This is my favorite powder coat color, and as the famous Frank's Red Hot commercial, I put that in everything. So you guys know I'm always on the hunt for the OBS, and look what we got behind me. Lifted Tesla with a pre-runner suspension? What happens if the battery dies in the desert? It's super nostalgic. I literally grew up on these screens.
Caddy.
All right, behind us here we have a beautiful 1959 Ford F100.
This is great. This is America in a nutshell.
Shout out my buddy Mark. He's getting married tonight at an Elvis chapel at 7 o'clock, so we're gonna go hit that up in a minute.
What's up, guys? Gabe Farrell here. We brought 2 trucks out to SEMA this year, and then we got Matt's at the end, so let's talk about them real quick. So we got my F450 Clyde. It's on a 4 to 17-inch any level, 30s, 44s. We have my wife's truck, matching. This is Bonnie. F350, same 4 to 17-inch any level, 30s, 44s. And we have Matt's truck. I don't know what Matt's doing with his life. I think he's having like a midlife crisis right now. He needed 37 turbos to compensate for his tiny pecker. And then we also put 37 train horns in the back because Hornblasters.com.
Brand new caddy.
Hello, my name is Jeff. I'm from Auto Sound Performance, located in Daly City, California. We install a lot of your products. Everything that we install, the customers love it. It's loud. It's loud.
Definitely loud and proud. Got them on both my trucks. Keeps people in their lane for sure.
All right, Hornblasters, my name is Chandis Williams. I have had a conductor special train horn kit in my truck for 18 years. The YouTube videos were hysterical, and it's been no looking back since. So good stuff, man, good stuff.
Let me tell you, man, these things are great for pissing people off when they cut you off. They work really, really well. I got a lot of enemies now, I'll tell you that.
And you said the reason you wanted to build this was to go for the Hot Wheels competition?
I want to win the Hot Wheels tour, yeah.
I don't see why it wouldn't.
Hi, I'm Jason. I'm here at SEMA 2025 looking at this Dodge Ram. I don't believe it. I'm counting like 18 turbos on this thing. I don't even know how that would work. Maybe it's 2 per cylinder. But let's go check out the horns down back. They look awesome. This is perfect. You want to wake up the neighbors first thing in the morning? This is what you got to do. If you don't like your next door neighbor, you got to buy some of this stuff. This is, look at this. We got an 18-inch trumpet here. We got 8 inches over here, 3 or 4 inches here. This is just insane. You got wides on it. This truck is off the hook.
Day 2, what are we thinking?
We're a little tired, but you know, we're about to chug along and get this show knocked out today. So the guys at Monster Jam reached out to us a few years back, wanted to work something up. Right here behind us, you'll see their Lucas stabilizer. It actually has one of our shocker horn kits right up under the front. And man, anytime this thing's at events, you can definitely hear it over the crowd. It's pretty pimp.
Because 2 gallons is enough if somebody's just honking every so often or if they want light onboard air use. But obviously, you know, going to 5 gallons, you're getting more than 2 times the amount of auxiliary air, more than 2 times the amount of honk time. But you are going to see a little bit of the bottom of the 5-gallon tank on the 5-gallon stealth system versus if somebody buys just the plain old 2-gallon stealth. On most full-size trucks, you can't see the system at all.
What's up, guys? Right here behind me, you'll see this single cab F350 built by Altered Altitude. It features our King 5 544K kit, and it has a pretty sick purple and blue powder coat scheme to it. And yeah, come check it out with us. All right, so we got this Super Duty dually right here behind us. It actually has a pretty cool setup on it, and it's got dual K3 train horns. The good old Nathan Airtime K3. Can't go wrong with a dual setup. So you guys know I'm always on the hunt for my favorite OBS at all the shows we go to, and I'm thinking this one's taking the crown today. And you know, I noticed something a little weird on this. I think someone got their feet stuck in the door. So a pretty cool thing about this truck, it actually has one of Elevate's first OBS lifts on it. And I started looking under here and I noticed the frame on this thing actually has a lot of work in it. They smoothed out the frame before doing powder coat just so that it didn't have all the ripples in it and look all nasty. Man, would you look at that? Hornblasters King 5, boy. All right, so we got this big, beautiful Super Duty right here. And all the copper powder coat looks sick on it. But come here, let's see. We're gonna do a horn check. And fail.
What's the battery percentage? What's the battery percentage? 6.7. We're rolling, we're live. We are at the West Hall Truck Hall. We're gonna see what's in store inside of the West Hall here. A truck that looks like this, is it gonna pass the horn check? Quite an intricate system of tanks and whatnot under there, but no horn on the rig here. Not one, but two sets of those Hornblasters shocker horns underneath this beautiful Kelderman equipped Ford Super Duty here. We'll take a look underneath the rear here. Wow, that is sweet. We got the dual tanks, two sets of our Shocker XL train horns. So they've got this component box back here as it's part of the air management system for the Kelderman Air Ride kits. But as you can see, they've got their brackets for the Shocker XL horns on both sides of their bracket. We love to see it. Kelderman, you're the best. All right, so this Earth Roamer here caught my attention because it's got one of the Kelderman Air Ride kits on all four corners. And one of the things that's awesome now is that if you guys have a Kelderman air system on whatever vehicle you might have, Hornblasters now carries all of those replacement Firestone airbags. Yep, those big industrial Firestone airbags. You can now get those on hornblasters.com.
Guys, here I am thinking I found the hottest truck here at SEMA. We got to do a horn check though to really see if it passes or not. Beautiful F350 sitting on them 30s on 44s. Oh my gosh. Oh, womp, 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 womp. No horns, not my favorite. Almost bodyguard bumpers. Almost had me there. Oh yeah, so excited. Who says you can't win anything in Vegas?
It's free. Little guy or big chair? A little motion in the spare tire delete ocean, baby. Check it out. Just walking through the halls. Cool, simple build. 232, spare tire delete kit. It passed the horn check. Interesting build. We got a little Kawasaki KX 450 in the truck bed there. I most certainly will not be riding a 450 dirt bike. It would be showing me how to ride. But yeah, cool, simple setup, practical truck, something super interesting. I did see on, I think TikTok before the show, was the people at Method Race Wheels. They've assembled a like off-road, like Baja style truck here, completely out of cardboard boxes. You guys, again, am I small or is everything here at SEMA just really big? We've got the Spencer size wheels and tires on this one. And so one thing I noticed on this is it does have these crazy large air spring shocks, which means that somewhere hiding in here is gonna be an onboard air system, which means that they could really easily add a set of Hornblasters air horn or train horns to this side-by-side because they're filling these bags up with pressurized air, and guys, that's all you need to run a set of horns from Hornblasters. So Matt pointed out something extremely interesting, that they don't have like a traditional water fountain anymore, so he has to use his hands as a cup because they decided to only replace the water fountains with bottle fillers. But we're staying hydrated. R.I.P. Paul Walker. They got the Super out here. We took a journey just outside one of the halls to the Toyo Tires Pavilion, and they have some builds out here. Look at this Lamborghini Murcielago. Look at this thing.
Oh, okay.
Lamborghini Mercy. I can see me in it. That Miami blue interior, baby, this thing. A lot of downforce, big chins, super popular. Seems like it's a trend here in the booth. Race truck with the race tires. Look at that, 415. That's a tire right there.
Stops squeaks, protects against corrosion, loosens rusted parts, hopefully it doesn't loosen anything up, frees sticky mechanisms and drives out moisture. Shout out WD-40. There we go. Yeah. Sponsored by K&N Filters and WD-40. Nice.
Pretty in pink. This beautiful Silverado built by the team over there at Richline Motorsports, rocking a pink color matched Hornblasters spare tire delete kit. I like the truck. The wrap is super cool. It's like a satin pink with these like purple and green accents. I think it looks perfecto. We're outside of main hall. It's the end of day 3. There's a super cool DeLorean over here I wanted to show you guys. I just thought it was super interesting. Figure we throw it in the video. I saw it rolling in the show. It's got a Ferrari power plant. That's right, a Ferrari engine. Looks like these guys are working with Fuel Tech for all like the engine management stuff. DeLoreans are always super cool, and it's Ferrari powered. Can't go wrong. Of course, we want to see something cool. He got a conductor special on this thing. It's from Florida. You know it's got horns on it. Hornblasters.com, baby. Everything got horns on the SEMA. I've been telling y'all that. The Hornblasters family does not play around when it comes to SEMA Show. This truck right here, spare tire elite. This truck right here, spare tire elite. This guy right here didn't get the message. That guy, Goliath mount. That one, spare tire elite. Everywhere, everywhere. Pop under here. Spare tire elite. Oh, didn't pass the horn check. Bust, bust, bust. I hear some compressors running. Got the wheel lights on this Dodge, looking real good. They got the Shocker XL horns mounted on the bottom of that Kelderman bracket. We showed you guys some of the stuff in the Kelderman booth earlier, but Kelderman also makes a bracket that goes on the bottom of their like control system that holds our Hornblasters horns. And if you look closer, these are the bags, those semi bags from Firestone I was talking about earlier. We carry those on Hornblasters.com now as well. Train horns, Hornblasters. Look over here. Train horns, Hornblasters. Look over here. Train horns, Hornblasters. Guys, it's everywhere. This Raptor, he thinks he can honk a spare, and you can't honk the spare. I promise you that. All right, guys, so we had to come film these ones once the sun's behind the buildings, because trying to film these trucks during the sun of the day, impossible. As you can see, we've got not 1, not 2, but 3 fully polished Ford trucks. We've got an F-150, we've got a 250, yeah, 2 F-250s, and 1 F-150. Boom! There it is, right there on the back, matching the whole aesthetic of this truck. We've got not 1, but 2 sets of our flat low horns in chrome. Come look at this. Come look at this. Come look at this. I didn't even know they did this. All right, so we've got a custom airbrushed K3 custom airbrush work done on that. Shout out Shine Money Tobin and the team for knocking out not 1, not 2, but 3 extremely unique, great looking builds here at the show. Somebody's moving the back 2 axles from their phone somewhere. There it is. Oh, I'm not tripping. You guys saw that. The guys at Poppy's Garage knocked out not 1, but 2 6x6 Illuma duties for the SEMA show. And I don't know if you guys have been following them on social media or not, but they were SEMA crunching hard. But they did it. They got both trucks put. Guys, this is some crazy stuff. It's fine. This is real life, real deal. That's a cool 6x6. That's a cool 6x6. But they don't pass the horn check. This sinister looking black and red first gen Dodge, we stopped to check this out because this build, built by Dude's Fab Shop, is featuring a Hornblasters brand new King 5 train horn. This has a Mac Daddy horn setup. It's a Mac Daddy build. I remember them showing off these crazy hydraulic steps on TikTok. I got here at 10 o'clock this morning. I got a 3-week-old kid at the house. Okay. Oh, yeah, yep.
Congratulations.
Yes, see you.
That's like, good job.
Daddy Spence. We are live, day 4, the last day of the SEMA show. Walking around, checking out some builds. We've got an older body style Ford Super Duty truck here, and it has 2 of our Chrome Admiral train horns. This setup is next level. 2 of our Admiral train horns. I can't wait to hear this in the parade because 1 of these horns is extremely loud, but 2, next level. Frosty the Tahoe. We got a little teaser from Ride Motorsports last year of this Tahoe. It was just a frame, nothing else, because this build is definitely intricate, so I can understand taking some time. But in front of me here, we've got a K5 HA and what is probably my favorite Tahoe of all time. No horn blasting, no chance. Ford Model T on tracks. I wonder what the ride quality of that's like. It's like bricks in a dryer. Guys, see, this is why I told you we can't film it during the day, because it's just so gosh darn bright.
What's up? It's Matt from Hornblasters.com. We're on the last day of SEMA. We just kind of spiced it up a little bit. We're gonna try to see if we can draw a crowd. Check this out. No one out here right now. 5, 4.
So we walked by this big booty Super Duty, and I noticed it's got our Hornblaster spare tire lead on it. Looks pretty clean up in here. We got the pulls hitch, elevate lift, Can't ask for a better combination. We were walking by and I couldn't help but notice on this OBS that Ride Motorsports built, the frame has a ton of work in it. On these old school trucks, the frame has a bunch of ripples in it. It always looks like crap when you powder coat them. But it looks like on this one, they actually spent the time to completely smooth the entire frame out before powder coating it. This thing looks swift. All right, so we were walking by and I noticed this pretty sick Mustang right here. So this is actually a 2017 GT350 that they molded a 2014 Boss S197 front clip into. And then on the rear, it actually has 1960s Mustang taillights. Pretty sick build.
So just a moment ago, Adam and Nico, which are the floor managers for the SEMA Show, came over to us and they were like, hey, are you the guys with the big ship horns? And I'm like, I don't know. They're like, were you honking it earlier? And again, I was like, no, not saying anything. Anywho, it turns out they want us to start the official SEMA parade after party by honking our ship horn for like 10 or 15 seconds. I don't think they have any clue what they just asked for. We're not gonna disappoint. So super excited to get this party started the Hornblasters way. SEMA 2025, finally wrapping up. Woo!
Tell him he's good to go, brother.
We got 18 turbos, we got 35 air horns in the back, and in the box. Another good year in the book.
How was it?
Great SEMA. All wrapped up. Happy to be here. Still have my hearing, kind of. Great job, everyone.
There we go.